Okay, good morning, students. Today we're going to continue our lesson in page number 94. Please take your book, textbook, page number 94. We're going to continue with duration of time. Duration of time. Before this, at our school, we already learned about converting 12-hour system to 24-hour system and 24-hour system to 12-hour system. I hope you understand all that. I'll give you extra works afterwards for 12 hours and 24-hour system. Please do it. And now we're going to see what is duration and how to calculate that duration. Okay, duration is normally a time frame. Time frame between start and end. What do you call the duration? ஒரு விஷயத்தை வந்து நம்ம இத்தனை மணிலேருந்து இத்தனை மணி வரைக்கும் செய்கிறோம், அப்போ நடுவில் எத்தனை மணி நேரம் நம்ம அந்த விஷயத்தை செஞ்சோம் அப்படின்றது தான் வந்து டியூரேஷன். For example, our school time. Okay, normally our school ends at 1 p.m. 1 p.m. and start at 7:30 a.m. 7:30 a.m. So this is from 7:30 a.m. until 1 p.m. How many hours we are in the school? That is what we call duration. That is how we going to calculate the duration. So now the question, how many hours we are at the school? Okay, this duration got some what you call formulas also. Sir will write the formulas here, so just follow the formulas. Okay, students, this is the formula of finding duration. So it will involve three things, which is start time, end time and duration. Start time, end time and duration. So to calculate the start time, we have to minus duration from end time. So the formula is end time minus duration. For the end time, the formula is start time plus duration. Start time plus duration, and for calculate the duration, the formula is end time minus start time. End time minus start time. So for example, just now what sir tell you, our school end at 1 p.m. start at 7:30 a.m. So how are we going to find the duration for our school time? Okay, how many hours we are spending at school? How are we going to find out the thing? Okay, now according to the formula, we have to minus end time minus start time. That means 1 p.m. minus 7:30 p.m. So 1 p.m. we cannot do like this because we cannot minus 7 from 1. Yes or no? So what we must do, whenever it's pm, எப்பலாம் அது pm இருக்கோ, we have to change it to 24-hour system. We have to change it to 24 hours system. 24 hours system. So sir encouraging you in this time, when we are doing the science calculation, time calculation, we use T method. We use T method. Hours, minutes. So according to this, our school ends at 13 hours. And our school start at 7:30 morning. Okay, so this one also we can change it to 24-hour system, which we have to put 0 in front. 0730. 0730. So this is how we do the calculation. So how we going to do the calculation? We have to borrow from hours. We make it 12, and here we must put 60. You know why 60? All of you know, right? 1 hour equal to 60. So we add 60 here to make this 60 minutes. Make this 60 minutes. So from 60 minus 30, it's equal to 30, and 12 minus 7, it's equal to 5:30. So we are at the school for 5 hours 30 minutes, including our recess time. If you minus the recess time, only 5 hours at school. Okay, students? Okay, if you see your textbook, question number 1, Sumita and her father bought a bus in Tanjung Malim, Perak at 9:30 hours. They are expected to arrive at Batangkali, Selangor at 10:15 hours. How long is the journey? Okay, this question is asking us to find the duration. So we have to find out end time and we have to find out the start time. Okay, from the question just now, sir, read for you. The bus is they took the bus as 9:30 and they will arrive at 10:15. So arrive time is the end time, the journey going to end. Start time when they are get into the bus. So what we do, we replace this formula with the time they given. Okay, they start at 9:30, 0930, and they arrive at 10:50. So this would be the calculation. So what we do, as I told you, just put T, hours, minutes, 10, 15 minus 9:30. 10:15 minus 9:30. So how are we going to calculate? Just now what sir told you, 15 cannot minus 30. So what we do, we took from here 1, we make it 9, and we make it this 60, 75. 75 minus 30. So 5 minus 0 is 5, 7 minus 3 is 4, 9 minus 9 is 0. So it took 45 minutes to them to arrive at Batangkali. In your textbook, they show you to plus 5 minutes, 5 minutes, 5 minutes. But if the duration is very small, like 45 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, we can do like that. But if the duration is very long, we cannot do like that. So better you follow this. Okay, students? Okay, look at the question number 2. Question number 2, they are asking you to find out the duration between weeks and days. So according to the calendar, we can find out how many weeks and how many days are left from 31 until the 16th. So according to the calendar, you can see that the blue color one, we can count that 7 days. 7 days means 1 week. So another 7 days, 2 weeks. And the green color is 3 days. If you see the description below, they put that 31 August Wednesday until 6 September Tuesday is 1 week. 7 September Wednesday until 13 September Tuesday is 1 week. And 14 September until 16 September is 3 days. So the total duration is 2 weeks and 3 days. 2 weeks and 3 days. Okay, we got calculation for this, but by now, for now, sir not going to show you. And you can see the page number 95, question number 3. Puan Marlia attended a course from 4th March 2016 and 5 May 2016. How long did she attend the course? State the duration. Again, with the calendar, you can see the duration. It involves month and days. Okay. Now, question number 4. The Themis satellite was launched in NASA on 17 February to study the energy emitted by the Earth magnetosphere. The duration of the mission was 7 years, 7 months, 11 days. When was the satellite's operation is terminated? Okay. You can see the year, month, and day when the NASA is launched the satellite. 17 February 2007. 17 February 2007. 17 February 2007. This is year, this is month, and this is day. Okay. They told that the mission was 7 years, 7 months, and 11 days. 7 years, 7 months, and 11 days. So, what we do, we find out how many, what is the end. So, as I told you, this formula here, end time is start time plus duration. So, this is the start time, 17th February 2007, and the duration, how long the satellites works, is 11 days, 7 months, and 7 years. So from here we can add to find out what is the end date. So this would be 2014 9/28. So the answer will be 28th of September 2014. They suspended the the satellite. Okay, look at the question number 5. Sally boards an express bus at 22:30 hours from Kuantan to Kota Baru. Their duration of the journey is 5 hours and 15 minutes. Calculate the time will arrive at Kota Baru. Okay, the arrive time we take it here as end time. So the end time formula is start time plus duration. In the question they already told you what is the start time. The start time is 22:30 hours and the duration is 5 hours 15 minutes. So what we're going to do, we're going to do the same thing. We put the T here, hours, minutes. So what time he departed is 22:30 plus the journey time is 5 hours and 15 minutes. So we will get 27:45. 27:45 means okay, 27:45 means he already from the first day he went to second day already. So he bought at Kuantan Kota Baru 22:30 and he arrived at Kota Baru at the next day. That's why it's 27:45. So what we can do, we can minus 24 hours from here to find out what is the exact time. So he arrived at the place the next day early morning 3:45. The next day early morning 3:45. This is how we find the end time. So whenever the end time exceeds 24 hours, we have to minus 24 hours to find out what is the correct time. And when you have minus 24 hours, it means that is the next day. Let's say he took this bus on Monday and he arrived at Tuesday early morning 3:45 at the Kota Baru. Okay, now look at the question number 6. Puan Masha arrived Taiping at 11:10 a.m. Her journey from Kuala Lumpur to Taiping took 4 hours and 3/4 hours. She stopped for half an hour, refueled her car, and rest. At what time did she departed from Kuala Lumpur? Now this question is asking you start time. Start time we have to find out end time and duration. We have to minus end time and duration. In this question there is a tricky one. they give in fraction. Fraction 1 over 2 in time is equal to 30 minutes. 3 over 4 is equal to 45 minutes. This one you know already because you already learned in year 5. So it's equal to 45 minutes. Okay, now you see Puan Masha arrived at Taiping at 11:10. Arrival time means end times 11:10. 11:10 a.m. 11:10 a.m. Okay, now we're going to minus the duration. So how we're going to minus the duration? First, we're going to see how long the journey. The journey was 4 hours. 3 over 4. It means 4 hours 45 minutes. And refuel for half an hour. So 30 minutes. So totally she okay, when the minutes exceed 60, we have to minus by 60 and plus here 1. One time minus 60, we plus 1 here. Another time minus 50, we plus another 1 here. So 5, 15 minutes, 5:15. 5:15. Okay, the total journey is 5 hours and 15 minutes. 5 hours and 15 minutes. So now what we do, okay, now we're going to do the calculation. 11 hours, minutes, 11:10 minus 5:15. Okay, as I told you just now, 10 minus 15 cannot. So what we do, we take from here 10, we make it 60. So 70 minus 15, 5:55. He started her journey at 5:55 a.m. 5:55 a.m. Okay, students. Okay, this is how we going to do the duration. Today until now only. Tomorrow sir will give another video. For today's lesson, I'll give you some work. You can do it. Let us post in the group. Thank you, students.